What is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We had TB versus TB, and now we're gonna have, I guess you could call it VB. You should probably call it Gammamon, but we got the strongest of brothers and Gammamon in the back. And after, honestly, seamless cut. You never know where it even happened. We got the other side of the Sham Ballers. We got the Saiyu Warriors. Gonna see. Oh, that's not Sanmyojin Arrival. That one is Sanaikatsu Invitation. And we're going to double up on them. They've been invited twice with the... Not Sanzo in the back. It's Habukumon? The horse? This guy goes crazy. I mean, we're going to double up on heroes. We'll get a hero and the strongest of brothers. So, I mean, we're set up pretty nicely to get going, but... We're actually going to send it now. We get to reduce the cost of a Saiyu Warrior by 2. So the Habakumon is going to play a Habakumon, and then we get to use Meiku. Oh, Mokoko, sorry. I called it Meiku in the last thing. Mokoko to evolve for cost -2, and then we get to go in here, and we get to play the token. We're going to make Erlang, and we're going to Shadow Clone Jutsu the hero. So straight up to 4. And then middle 2 load, get the draw, double hero. 4 memory printed off them heroes. Yeah, you got to read that. I respect it. We don't have guard actually because we found Gokumon. So that one's just -4k and raid. We're gonna make Kano Ice here for free off of Strongest Brothers. And now, what do we swing into? Because the Erlang makes a 9k blocker IRC. So, we're going to make Arcturus this is the one that came out of the locals pack, I'm pretty sure. So Arcturus kind of goes silly. A whole lot of keywords. I know some people will be like, oh my gosh, there's so many keywords. But have you considered keywords mean that you don't have to write the longest effect in the world? Collision, Piercing, Reboot, Blocker, Digivolve 3, then by placing 2, Taunt 1. Very, very cool card. And we're going to make Proxima directly on top. White, red. Yeah, this is the new Proxima. Security attack +1. Blocker, on play when Digivolving by placing 2. With VB or Gammamon, trash top or bottom Digivolution card, then delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, goes crazy. And then the other one is use or play a play cost 10 or lower from the Digivolution cost without paying the cost. So we get to make a second stack right next to it. And we end up getting to end on such a disgusting board. Like, yeah, my bad. Thanks for showing up. Gammamon in the back. No additional starter mains, but I think we... Get the load up here. Yeah, so we get to make Sirius, get the load up. Double tap heroes, we get to keep turn. And then we're going to swing Dos Checarino. Big enough. Big enough. And then swing play out from any source. Yeah, got him. GG's. Whilst we get shuffled up for game number 2, I want to say a thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. Reminder that these bonus videos, the reason these guys play bonus games between rounds is so you guys can see them early. And if you're a rookie and they're a best of 1, you get to see them early. And also if I get to see your Rotherham, get bonus sleeves from the gang in person. We got Turtle, Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z-Slasher, Silver Chariot, Sanjit PS, Metallica, La Ot, Allcrest, Random Factor, Warbreath, Valaquez, Diablo, Olkez, Traitor, Modred, and Shane Waite, new to the rookie too. And our champions, we will be getting you more stuff as soon as the podcast is back. Apologies, we've been very, very busy. We've got Shinny Carey, DHM, Andy Fing, Benji Gibber, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Kraken Security, Stephen Hodgen, Obsidian Cross, Pat Cava, Simon Lawson, Harlequin, Pivot Hazas, Donkey, Scott Monnier, Joseph Bang, Soy Sauce, Sleeping Squid, Bilal Sadawi, and Brisk Kitty. This time we're going to get the Senketsu Invitation. I gotta make sure I will get this right one day, for real, for real. San-e-ketsu. 3 fellas. The 3 fellas invitation. Alright, let's hope we're going to see Cho Hakai come down, get the assembly, and then she gets to turn into Nejamon. Get that singular swinging. No change in target though, so This thing shouldn't be immune to Digimon effects. But that's the interesting thing, is he actually kind of has to play... He has to play back, is what I would say if I was a liar. We're going to get to play Hero for 2, and then warp into KnTElixar, and then KnTElixar get the load up. Oh, okay, I like this. Then we're going to Hero, and then we get to declare the attack, and then Bondest, the Strongest of Brothers, gets us to go into the Gammamon. We actually get to do this not with Planet Punch, or Comet Punch, is it? Yeah, Planet Punch. Big fella Knuckle. He just gets to hit him regular style. Yo, this deck's kind of belt to ass, no? Deck's kind of clean. Like, obviously, you know, Saiyu Warriors are not the Toho Braves. And Gammamon is not the Toho Braves. And yeah, you know, if you don't have... Like, it doesn't have non-deletion removal. So if you're like a deck that just loves to get deleted, then you don't care. This deck does nothing. Deck does nothing if you don't care. Speaking of if you don't care, time to make Goku. All right, so we're gonna boost first, and then we're going to assemble. Satan Gokumon gonna come down. This guy is not Susanoo, I can tell you that much. He is a UR. So this is gonna be DP minus 8, and then because we got the 3 sources, this will be DP minus a further 6 for 14 total. Then this Digimon may attack. And then, yeah, just gets to go straight in for Dose Check Arena, Rush Raid Piercing. Ooh, the Strongest of Brothers. It's going to give us the Gammamon. 1, 2, 3. Easy double pickup. And the second check, another Gammamon. And then, yeah, we're Shadow Clones. This will get to spit out some guys. So if we interact with him awkwardly, you can be in trouble. But like, high key. If you just make yourself bigger than, Crimson Blaze, this is swing, which is very funny. Unless, is there a redirect on the Chohakai? Okay, there's a redirect on the Chohakai. Okay, we are not at swing. So we do actually have to respect the big monkey, and we are going to shake him down and see what falls out. So we're going to get the load. 4 sources under. This is big. And then when it would leave the battle area, we're going to get to double, which I think means we're going to get the Sanzo for the, or Sago for the... Oh, just straight stun. Yeah, that's really annoying. Straight stun, and then we get a D-Digivolve on the Chohakai as well to have guard. Yeah. Really annoying, actually. You know what? W float. Yeah, I mean, you could be respecting Arcturus Ace, but like Lamau, you have guard. Swing 1, swing 2.
Matrix Digivolution.
What's poppin', Tamers? We're back with Player Ammo once again. A bunch of people ask me why I drink Player Ammo, and it's because they sponsor me. Duh. Jokes aside, I actually was drinking Player Ammo before all of that, because I actually don't have much of a sweet tooth, and I find a lot of energy drinks to be too sweet, especially a lot of the powder brands. But the no sugar approach for Player Ammo and their focus on more tart, like sour flavors, really suits my palate. The fruit punch is really just fruity and packs a nice kick. The blue raspberry is really, really nice as well, nice and sour, kind of like when you get those slushies. If you want something a little bit on the sweeter side, there's the strawberry lemonade, which is more strawberry than it is lemonade. And they do have the lemon flavors as well. And I can tell you for a fact that the new black cherry flavor goes foolish. Yeah, the way I mix mine is by getting the dry powder in and then getting a little bit of water in and just mixing it around to try and make a slurry. Then I add up to half the bottle and shake it a baby. Third and final game getting shuffled up, which means it's time to say a thank you, of course, to our ultimates. Where would we be without y'all? We got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Stakes, Brad, King of Knights, Rich Life, Sacred Armor, Zachary and Cobb Unbound. And of course, as a reminder, you don't need to be an ultimate. You can be a Digi-Egg join for as little as £1 a month, and it lets you dodge the mid-rolls. You get to miss all of the fun ads that I create from scratch. Just, you know, alternate ways to support the channel. And supporting for 99 pence is a great way to do so. We're going to get in with the Gammamon in the back and Bokomon. Man, I can't wait to make some bonus content. Mr. Bokomon himself. But Guapa in the back. And we're going to make Gulas and Gammamon. Get the double pickup. Oh, no, single pickup. Never mind. I think this one picks up heroes, the second one. Going to get Sanzo added to... adding to security. And then we're going to get the Ape down. Pitch draw 2, and then we are at Mokoko and we're at Three Fellas Arrival. We are going to engage. Collision, pop, yeah, just booms. Whoa, straight out of security. Ape on ape violence. Oh, but it gets to go again. Damn. Second swing and it's Digimon immune. Alright, time to go into Arcturus? Wait, I'm getting mixed by Gammamon because that joint, that's purple red. Oh no, it's Regulus. Yeah, sorry, I forget they have the EX10 Regulus mon. Alright, so we get Regulus, get to place 5 differently named cards with Gammamon, then delete an opponent with as much or less DP as this Digimon. Obviously, we're protected. Then we get to go into the actual Arcturus mon. Which is a shame, you know, that guy is big as hell. Like, the Digivolve 3 would have been cool. We do get the Taunt, but I'm not sure Taunt does much. Do get to get Erlang down, just immediately get the full clear, which damn. His joint was looking so clean game 1 and game 2. It is a reminder that the decks that the Ghost game guys support are not nearly as good as the guys on the box. The Monkey King and is Erlang supposed to be... what is it? Yeah, I don't know. I've forgotten the name for the giant jade tower. Yeah, I mean, these guys, they be laying down the law. We do get a Digivolve, which is cool, but like we don't get to rush and go. Get a redirect in, get rid of a token. Attack target was changed, Neja becomes fully protected. I'm gonna go Sanzo. Sanzo gets to pick up a security, and then we're gonna get the monkey down. Crack the boost. Go up to 3, and then we get to... we've got the gang is all here. Get a different token now. Get the Digivolve and the clear. This is 2 checks. Well, swing and suspend, swing and swing. So we are going to see the Saiyu Warriors take it over Virus Buster, Gammamon. You know, Hero, he did his best. It's definitely the best of the 3. But yeah, they do not stand up to the Sham Ballers. If you did like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Join the Discord if you haven't already. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.